Good afternoon, morning. It might be afternoon. Actually, no, scratch that. It's 12:07. This is start of the vlog for going over to CORGS-Con, which is happening this Saturday, around the time of this video. But, while out, I actually got a couple of contacts for video game stuff that I'm hopefully going to pick up within the week. But at the last yard sale that I was at, that they said that to give them a call back because they have more. And this is a little bit more than what I was usually paying for, but these are going to be a little bit quicker to kind of just like get rid of at the show, but I'll have to clean these up. But there was a copy, really good condition for Star Fox. And then the other one, which... I'll have to show the disc, but it was a copy, no manual, of Sonic DX. And I'm going to be going over to Cartridge Crusade, or Crusaders, I forget the exact name, but there is a disc, kind of line surface scratch on it, which will be easy to get taken care of. It's like a $2 charge, but I was able to get that for a pretty good price. So overall, good start to the day, and... with that being said, I'm going to transport this over, and hopefully in the next wipe we'll be in a different area, so... Bam! There we are. We just arrived at Cartridge Gaming, and we're about to leave now, but they were able to clean up the disc for it, and yeah, there was like no ring surface scratch on it, so... if you're in Lima, definitely give them a little bit of a check out. They're pretty much different on the inside. And I would honestly go as far as to say that the inside is a bit bigger. They had a card shop that was in there before. And yeah, they made it bigger for the arcade, and there's like just a lot more space. So pretty cool overall. But while I was in there, they had something I was interested in. And I would have not got it had it not been for the condition, but it was a complete copy of Murakumo Renegade Mech Pursuit. Gameplay kind of reminded me of Armored Core back in the day, and this is about the only system this game came out on, and that was the other big thing. Manual on this is like pretty mint, so that was about the only other thing. Got it for 20 bucks, and they usually go for a little bit more than that, surprisingly, for like really crisp, clean copies. So I think I am done here. We will be going into pretty much the highway, and maybe you'll see the next bit of footage where we're gonna be at Columbus. So with that being said, let's take this a little bit of a whack here. So I'll see you in a second. Hey, we're actually inside the the building where the vending is going to be held at, and they told me I can actually bring the car in, so I don't know if we're going to be allowed to like leave it here, but we are getting ready to just set the booth up, and that was hell getting into this particular building because the whole drive-in was kind of crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and start unloading everything that is back here, and then hopefully we can set up the rest of it for tomorrow. So hopefully you'll be able to see the booth set up. So I'm gonna wipe away, so just wait for it. Alright, I'm officially back. I forget where the camera is at, but I got finished up with setting up for the booth. It looks good. I got family that are gonna be coming in around tomorrow morning to pretty much help put the remainder of the stuff up. So in the meantime, I'm going to just chill out and kind of just have a spiked lemonade and just kind of relax for a bit. So it'll be in the morning, and I'm pretty excited to sell a bunch of stuff off, get some deals going, and I can't wait. So you'll be able to see the gang tomorrow in the next couple of seconds. So with that being said, it will be morning, so here we go, and there we go. So it is early morning. It's pretty shitty out, so I'm honestly just getting some coffee made up, and apparently the hotel that I'm staying at, Red Roof Inn in Columbus, Ohio, decided to randomly charge me $110 for tonight. For some reason, they were charging originally. It was like $175, and then it was like a random additional charge of $110, and they're trying to give excuses on it. So I'll probably have to call corporate or something to get that fixed. But overall, I am pretty excited. It is the day of CORGS-Con, and hopefully there's going to be a little big turnout for this weekend. And it does seem like it, because the inside, and I'll show you in just a sec, of like pretty much everything that's in there. And it's pretty much just a lot of early setup. So it's actually starting about right now for vendors to go and get set up for it for early setup. So I will see you in just one sec. And alright, I'm back inside, and everything has been properly set up for the most part, and I am now just waiting on family to actually get here, and we will hopefully get the rest of the booth organized. There was a little bit of confusion when I had gotten inside, because apparently we had the wrong booth, and we were not notified of this until about 20 minutes ago when I got inside. But I did see Jared and trying to remember the other person's name. Sorry if I forgot your name already, but we actually connected a little bit, and they will be coming back around when filming for their channel starts. So right now we're just like doing last second pretty much prep work, and then hopefully you'll be able to see some sales go down in maybe the next few seconds. So with that being said, we're gonna just teleport it off, and it's a little bit of a time warp, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, it's kind of a little bit packed inside. You can see some people back there, but there is somebody I was saving a game for, and you may recognize this guy.
Hi, everybody. How are we doing?
And you can actually see on top of the hat there,
Stay square, everybody.
There's that. And one of the games he wanted me to save for him was a copy of Outrun 2 on Xbox. So what was it about this that you wanted to get?
Just a big fan of Outrun. I love arcade racers, and that's one I've been on the lookout for a while. And when I saw you post the picture of it, I was like, what better place to get it from?
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember the guy's name, but we're going to try to see about doing filming with him. But he gave us good deals on this, so I'm passing the deals over to my buddy Jay, and he's getting it for $30.
Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Alright, it's sad to see this go, but my copy of Bloodlines finally got traded off to this gentleman right here. What's your name?
Cameron.
Cameron? Well, he decided to bring some trades over that I'm pretty sure we can give a good home to, and there was a copy of Red Ninja, no manual on that one, and then Ultra Bus Move. And then this was the big one added in. So what was your reasoning for getting rid of the Hyperstone Heist?
I originally bought it without the manual first. I got a good deal on it for $30 2.5 years ago.
Oh,
and then
wow.
I eventually found manual later, but not until after I bought a complete copy at more than somewhat retail price. So I've just been holding on to that one for the trade specifically for Bloodlines.
Well, I'm happy to be able to get this, because I'll probably end up keeping it and try to sell my loose copy for it. But thank you very much for the trade.
Thank you.
Hey, I figured that this was gonna not last that long, but it was like about first hour and a half we put it out, and it was traded off to this young lady right here. And Steve?
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing?
What in the world are you doing over here?
I'm just helping my friends out today. I'm telling y'all, 3DS games right now, it's gonna be hot. And she had it. If you know what kind of trades this woman has, she got some good trades. And you did her a solid. You got this really good PlayStation 3 game.
Yeah.
These PlayStation 3 games. I wanted this, and she's like, oh, so hey, I snooze, I lose. So here you go.
Well, it was a good pickup, and honestly, I figured that was not going to last that long, but we were able to start building up 3DS stuff.
Hey,
now.
we got a Pokemon fan over here too. Look.
Oh yeah, it looks like she's getting Pikachu, and that one is $5. Yes, sir.
That is a deal, $5.
Yes, it is a deal.
All right, well, it was good to see you again, and he was actually our first interview on Select Screen when we were bringing that back up.
Yeah, man. Just everything's pretty good, man. I finished the 3DS set. Go to the channel, check all the videos out. I'm just around here with my friends and stuff. One of my buddies met off of Facebook a long time ago.
Yep.
She got a heck of a PlayStation 2 collection, so.
Excellent.
And I'm out here filming too, so guys, y'all take care, man, and Do it the right way.
All right. Well, thanks again, Right Way, for
Appreciate
coming
it.
back, and I hope you enjoy that game. It's
I
a good
definitely
pickup.
will.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, so I'm doing something different that I haven't done in a while. I think the last time was at Torgs, and I gave something to Eric and Jared, which they're going to get something because they're probably going to fight over some PS4 games. But I have somebody over here named Matt.
What's up? Is that my name?
Maybe?
Is Matt my name? Yeah, I think.
I don't know,
it is.
or is it Retro Wolf that
Retro
he's
Wolf,
referring
yeah,
to?
yeah.
So, how you been enjoying the convention so far?
Dude, it's been great, but I am freaking exhausted right now. Absolutely exhausted. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, I think.
Yeah, I know. I've honestly been up since 5:30, and I don't know. Like I've had like coffee in me for like about past 12 hours now.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just haywire at the moment. But we recorded a video for his Nintendo Wii video that you're going to be working on for.
Yep.
So definitely go check out his channel, and I'll probably put it in the description as well.
Also, VHS Voyage.
VHS Voyage, which we had some VHS tapes that I'm going to give to Eric and Jared because they're collecting VHS as well. So, yeah, it was good to be able to see you again. And there. No shaking. I did not Metal Jesus and Radical Reggie. All right, so I figured that this was going to sell. We had a bunch of people, but unfortunately, it was sold to, where's the hand at? I don't really see him. Oh, there he is, Mr. Jason Voorhees on the hand guy. We're selling it to him. We dropped it down to 160 for him, so thank you very much.
That have sort of weird perspective on this because I am, of course, pro-physical media, but I also have been really a doctor of certain cloud streaming services. So I really love it.
Okay, I lost track as to like how late it is in the day. It might be like 3 o'clock or something like that, but there is a stack of games that are like right here, and this was kind of a surprise because I didn't think to see this person that we had on the podcast a long time ago, but Gamer Aimer, like how exactly did you get out here?
So I decided that I would drive out here. I was invited out, and it was like a 7-hour drive from Maryland to Ohio. Made it in around midnight last night, and now I'm here enjoying this entire convention. So many great tables, so many great games here, and you know, that's how I got here.
That's awesome. So how are you enjoying Ohio so far?
I love it. I haven't really ventured outside of the convention very much. I'm just kind of here now. I think later we might be going out to some different areas, different game stores. There's like arcade or pinball bars and things like that. I think we might like check out some of the different areas and then just kind of see what Ohio has to offer.
Yeah, it's honestly a good state. Shame on people that think that it's not a good state to live in. I've been living here for like a few years, and it's pretty good. So, this right here was for, what was it exactly you said you were going to use them for?
Okay, so this is a project I'm working on. How cool would this be to have it like a wedding, and you take this label and you put like a creative one, instead of like a table number, you put level 1, level 2, level 3, and then these could be like those cool little like table placeholders. So I thought that would be a cool project.
That's excellent, and we figured out about 15 of them or something like that. So fortunately I didn't do the full however many you were needing, so at least we were able to get a decent amount of them.
Exactly.
And Legend of Kage, this is like just a kind of a game. So
yeah, some of the games aren't the best, but they'll get, you know, some pretty good uses.
So there we go, and we basically got a discount, a little wedding discount type of thing. So $30 was pretty much the good deal on these. So good to be able to see you again.
Yeah.
All right, it is roughly about 4:30. Well, actually, it's a little bit over 4:30, but I've kind of lost track. But despite that, it was fairly fine. I mean, it slowed down, obviously, for like towards the end, but we're just kind of doing like last-minute deals. But there was a couple of like few additional items that sold. There was like the Looney Tunes glass that ended up selling. I think it was like Tool Lady that kept seeing it so much. And a bunch of other cheap stuff that we ended up getting rid of too. But yeah, probably the next footage after like the audio can like stop yelling while I'm trying to record. We'll basically have everything packed up. So at this next little transition, I will see you in a bit. So high five. Okay, that was a mistake, but there was a last-second trade that I ended up doing for not really all of this. This was like stuff I was going through, but there was a bunch of pretty good filler. I mean, this is like stuff that I know that we can easily move out fast, but they did a bunch of trade stuff for the Mario Sunshine that I had out, and there was also Sonic DX, Yoshi's Touch and Go, and then a copy of Chrono Cross. So they pretty much owed about 20 left over for the trade, so it did pretty good. So I think we're about done. So next teleport, hold on one second. And I screwed up on recording because at the restaurant it was kind of like the big finale of everybody. But I realized that I just hit the record button and it kind of cut everything off. So sorry to everybody that was at the table. We had to do like an outro. But aside from that, show went pretty well at the very end. And I had gotten done with it for packing up, and it went by pretty smoothly, I would say. But it was an incredible weekend, aside from the hotel issue. I hope to get that little situation resolved. But it was fun to be able to see everybody, most of my regulars who were at the booth. You know who you are. And, of course, Eric, Jared, Matt, Devin, the other Matt, and pretty much everybody else who were able to see at the booth as well. And I love everybody who was able to come by and just drop in to say hi. But Corgs has been a pretty big staple for us in the community, and it's I'm glad it's getting bigger. That's one of the biggest things, and I'm kind of sad that we didn't do like a end of convention review, but overall I would say Corgs, you're doing a damn good job, and I just saw you followed me on Instagram recently, so thank you for that, by the way. Well, that's it. The show is over. I am tired, and I'm just kind of stretched out, just kind of looking at Instagram and just seeing like some of the other stuff people posted up. But if you were at the booth, definitely post in the comments. I would love to be able to read it. But thank you to everybody who came out this weekend. It was awesome. And also the pizzeria place that we were at, I think it was like Planks, that was on Friday. And then today we went to Pins. That's like 2 P's and 1 weekend pod, if you will. But I'm tired. That's it for this whole entire showcase. Thank you for watching. And if you're new here, definitely watch the Game On Network stuff. You can see it over on my regular channel thing for recommended channels. I can't even speak right now. I'm tired. I've drove for so many hours today. But thank you very much for the support. Love you all very, very much. And I will hopefully see you guys during Final Boss Con if you're in the area. So, yeah, that's it. I'm ready to go sleep and get this posted up. But thank you for watching, and let me know if you were at the show, what cool stuff you ended up picking up. So that's going to be it. And I'm going to slap this away to do the little outro. So thank you, and bow.